Good evening, high school basketball fans out there in the 859 and beyond. Welcome back to 859 Sports Radio as we are live from Boone County, the county of Boone, but the high school of St. Henry. Everyone's been looking forward to this one. I know the players and coaches probably not as much as the fans, but we are here because 859 is always at the big games, and the Cooper Jaguars come in with a 3-18 record. They lost Saturday 62-55 to Walton Verona. And St. Henry 11-13. They lost most recently to Beechwood 60-55 in a barn burner. I'm Mark Ware, your play-by-play announcer, and the dad, the PA announcer, the 859 color man, the most qualified man in the gym to be on color tonight. Welcome back, David Hartman.
Thank you, Mark. Appreciate the invite. It's always good to slide in alongside you via a.k.a. like a Chris Collinsworth.
The slide in.
A little slide in, but we should have a fun one tonight.
We should have done an 84 feet tonight.
We hold that back for the tournament.
Okay. But this is tournament feel. Look at the crowd on this side. It's going to be a good one.
I hope the moisture stays off the floor, unlike the other night. They had a skating rink here the other night against
I heard Coach Tully talking about it. He said their players didn't slide.
Well, that's home court advantage.
Guess they came with the right shoes.
Yeah.
So they need the right shoes. We need the right cameraman, and we got him. Easton Seafried, welcome back, man. You moved up with a bullet in this cameraman hierarchy. Welcome back.
Yes, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Did you have fun at the Camel Classic?
I had a blast.
Good. And,
Great games.
And did you get a lot of love from people that watched and heard you?
Yeah, I did. A lot of them.
Good. And are you eating free in Alexandria now?
No, not yet.
All right. Well, we might have to get you a hoodie or something. Then you will.
Yeah.
Right, Dave?
Absolutely.
All right. So yeah, I think this is a very weird game. I know the records aren't very even. 11-13 for St. Henry, and Cooper really struggling, 3-18. And I imagine you've seen all 21 of those.
Yes, I have. I've been there for each and every one of them.
So would you agree that Cooper's probably got a little bit tougher schedule than St. Henry, and that this is a more of an even matchup? Get your take.
Perfect segue there. I actually looked up in Massey ratings today to look at strength of schedule. Cooper has played the 19th toughest schedule in the state this season. Only one other 9th region team has played a tougher schedule, and that's Covenant Catholic, who has played the 10th toughest schedule.
Incredible.
So, yeah, Cooper's they just haven't quite gotten over the hump. They were in one possession game late against Walton Verona. They've had some games this year. A lot of it just depends on matchups, because no team has been affected by graduation and defections more than Cooper has from last year to this year.
Right. And I want to ask my cameraman, who made a comment to me in the pregame about this 3-18 Cooper team. And what did you have to say, Easton?
Yes, I think Cooper is the best 3-win team in the state, and probably the best 3-win team I've ever seen.
Yeah. All right. I would probably agree with that. And we have not seen too many, but yeah, I know. I mean, they got unfortunately not a lot of starters back from last year, but some kids that Dave, you've seen grow up in this program.
Yes, I mean, aside from the graduation and defections from last year, Julian Knuckles is really the only one that had any varsity experience and playing time. So they lean on him, and Cole Stanton, the juniors, had a really good junior season, and the senior Eli Philpotts had a nice season. So they're just not, they're diminutive in stature. That's where they get into trouble, because they're just not real big. But they're coming along, and they're just, they got a one-game season in about a week and a half. So.
Yes, yeah, well, that's a big one, and we are going to be there. 859 Sports Radio is going to set up shop in the 33rd District Tournament, boys and girls, again this year. The 35th District may be a fun tournament to watch, but, they all got radio. So, I kind of go where we're needed and where the best games are going to be. And I tell you, that that Connor Cooper game, that rematch of that buzzer beater by Bushman for Connor is going to be, I think, one of the better, more exciting, anticipated first-round matchups.
Yeah, Cooper hopes that they can duplicate the effort and the shooting they had that night. So they're still, they got a week and a half to get prepared, and they're playing against an ever-improving St. Henry club who's on a little bit of a run, especially it looks like their run started right around the All-A tournament. Played very well against Newport, who ended up going to the All-A state for the 9th. Played Beechwood very tight the other night, and they had a couple wins over Brossard and Scott. But that's the Coach Sullivan method, just keeps improving, preparing for March. Also,
you can see the flavor of Coach Sullivan on the back of these warm-ups, family. And you 100% agree with that, having Drew in that program for 3 years.
Absolutely. It's all about trust, the process, and family, just togetherness. It's a brotherhood for sure. All
right, we're going to pause here for probably a prayer and the national anthem by Mr. Fetters, the PA announcer.
On behalf of Principal Grant Brandon, Director of Athletics Jim Demler and head coach Timmy Sullivan. We welcome you to tonight's contest between your St. Henry Crusaders and our guests from Cooper High School. St. Henry District High School is a member of the Kentucky High School Athletic Association and abides by the rules and regulations of the association to maintain high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with all schools. St. Henry would like to remind you, the Kentucky High School Athletic Association promotes good sportsmanship on the field of play and in the stands. We ask that you, the students, fans, and parents, encourage the student athletes in the spirit of good sportsmanship and friendly competition during the game. We also ask that you please refrain from making any derogatory comments towards the athletes, coaches, or officials participating in this competition. Failure to do so could result in removal from tonight's competition. We ask that you please rise and remove your hats for the pregame prayer and the playing of our national anthem. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Almighty God, in your goodness, you bless us with many gifts and talents. We ask you to bless this great nation and breathe your light upon our people to recognize we are all created equal in the image of Christ. We thank you, Lord, along with who all have made this contest possible. Watch over and protect all of these athletes, aid them to do their best, and be a sign of good sportsmanship to all. We thank you for this great opportunity and ask for your blessing through Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And now to honor America, the playing of our national anthem. Jaguars, coached by Justin Fullhouse. First up for Cooper, number 0, Xavier Parker. Number 2, Julian Douglas. Number 3, Cole Stanton.
All right. So, David, after seeing the starting lineups, I think they're going to have a problem with Kunstick.
Yeah, they maybe. I thought the rule of 51 was in play. I was talking to Evan Dennison here, and I said the rule of 51, first one to 51 might get this.
All right.
But Mr. Kunstick is he's a big human being.
So we're ready to start. It's going to be Detzel jumping center against Knuckles. Josh Anderson throws it up, controlled by St. Henry. Into the backcourt, Lutz is going to bring it up. Guarded by Barber over to the left side, Detzel. Detzel gets a screen from Kunstick. They switch, now Knuckles back on him. Blocked, and then back into the hands of Detzel, stripped. Knuckles going to bring it up.
That's Knuckles. Knuckles has been in foul trouble the last few games early.
There's Cam Cameron with the strip, and there's a foul on St. Henry.
That's Julian Knuckles' game. Get it to the elbow and get downhill.
So Knuckles, a 57% free throw shooter. We played 24 seconds. Already a foul. And who was that on? That was on Kunstick. Yeah. So just as we said, he's a matchup problem, but he gets another foul long on the free throw. It might not be as big a factor in this half as we thought he was going to be.
Yeah, there's been an Achilles heel for Julian Knuckles' game this year. It's from the free throw line. He gets there a lot, but he's only hitting 57%.
And in and out on that one. Misses them both. And knocked out of bounds off of Stevens for St. Henry. And he was all by himself there on that rebound. So that's a big break for Cooper.
Yeah, I took my eye off that. It looked like it was a one-hand rebound.
Yes.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And stolen away. Stevens gets Barber to reach in.
Yeah, that's one of the bugaboos Cooper's had. When they've played well, their turnovers have been to a minimum. When they start getting up about 15 turnovers plus a game, they usually find themselves in choppy waters.
Didn't see Xavier Barber a whole lot. Cracked that starting lineup, and what's his game, David?
Hey, he's a very good defender. Xavier's been playing pretty well the last couple of weeks. Brings the energy.
Kunstick hands off to Detzel. Shot pick into the corner. Stevens double team with Knuckles and a jump ball. And ref just kept his hand up in the air for a very long time. I wasn't sure what he was going to call.
I don't know if he was waiting on another official with a call, but he made the proper call.
Yes. Barber's going to bring it up. No score, 7:13 to go. And I don't even know what a low scoring, who it favors. Probably no one.
Yeah, both teams average in the low 50s.
Philpott somehow prevents the pivot foot from dragging and drains the jump shot for the first two of the game.
Philly's averaging about 10 points a game. He hits his first shot.
And into the corner, Stevens back to the top of the key. Kunstick, one dribble over to Detzel. Good close out there by Knuckles. Double team, knocked away, and a foul. It's going to be on Cooper's number 15, Cam Cameron.
Yeah,
Cam.
CC.
6:42 to go. Glad they got that scoreboard working, man. You were all over it, Easton. Saw that thing wasn't on. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, we would have not been in a good spot.
Well, I would have had to give the score a lot more. 6:37 to go. I still try. A lot of people just listen, driving in their cars, trying to be safe. Pull-up jumper, short. And rebound, Kunstick off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. He's not missing two of those.
Hey, Cooper doesn't have anybody that looks like him on the interior, and he just stayed with it.
2-2, 6:13 to go. Knuckles has it, finds Philpott between the circles. One dribble to Cameron. Right side, Knuckles. Catch and shoot. Drains the three. 5-2, Cooper.
Hey, Julian's been stepping out a little bit more. He's hitting it at 34% for the year.
Detzel gets a screen from Kunstick. Pick and roll, doesn't get it. Right side, Stevens, no good. But the ball goes all the way out to the free throw line. Cameron picks it up. So is his first name Cameron? Is it Cameron?
Cam Cameron. I don't know about the full name, but I would say you're probably right.
All right. And a little pick and roll there with Philpott. He's double teamed. Skips it into the right corner. Can Knuckles do two in a row? No good.
Good box out there by Kunstick.
5-2 Cooper. Reverses to the right side, crosses over Lutz. Hunsick has it top of the key over to the right side. McIntyre has it. And one. And try to tie this thing up.
Yeah, St. Henry's just doing two-man game. They're just ball screening with, that's Cameron second. They're just ball screening with Kunstick, and he's earlier they were doubling the ball screen, but now they just switched that one, and it was a mismatch. Cameron just picked up his second foul.
Great conversation with Riker Campbell last night as he just checks in for the first time, and the All-American boy, isn't he, Riker Campbell, and has decided not to play a college sport.
And it's amazing. He could probably play college in baseball and football.
Free throw good. We're tied. Yeah, he's just all well-rounded athlete, all-around great kid.
Very humble.
Yes, 5-5, 5 minutes to go. Skip pass over to the left side. Knuckles dropped it. That was from Stanton, who's checked in. Philpott kicks it over to Knuckles. Rolls to the basket again. Almost a walk. Three-pointer. Campbell right on cue.
That's his spot. I call him corner three Riker.
8-5. 4:38 to go. First quarter. Spin move Detzel. And goes behind the pass with someone behind the backboard. That was McIntyre. Gets it stolen away. Up ahead to Philpott. Oh, I wonder if he can hit this one.
He's probably shooting about 70% from that corner.
11-5. Corner Campbell leading scorer in about, 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Crossover. Lutz pull-up jumper. No good. Rebound Knuckles. 4:05 to go. So 3 threes and a 2. Philpott calling for it and losing it. Knuckles on the penetration. Looked like he's just trying to do a little too much there.
Yeah, he's got.
Whoa! Blocking foul. Cooper fans can't believe it, but sometimes it looks worse offensively than it is if you're not watching the defender. I guess he was moving backwards or.
According to Mr. Nolman, he was, but no shot. It would be out of bounds under. That's first on Knuckles, team fourth.
3:49 to go here in the first. Lutz is going to inbound the ball. Parker Lutz. McIntyre attacks, kicks into the corner. Shot fake. Free throw line. Kunstick drains it. 15-footer.
Big man stepping out. He's got 4.
Assist from Rhines Ravenscraft. 11-7. 3:27 to go. First quarter. Philpott between the circles. Into the corner, Knuckles. And doesn't use the screen. Spins. Philpott for 3. A great three-point shooter at 44%. No, 45%.
Yeah, he can step out and shoot it. He's not going to be bashful about it either.
4 threes for the Jaguars. Kunstick loses it. Ball's on the ground, and they get it to Philpott. Was that Campbell?
It was Cole Stanton, first one on the floor.
Barber goes out to the left wing. 2:49 to go. Doubled up the St. Henry Crusaders here. Bounce pass to Philpott, top of the key over the right side. Stanton to Knuckles. And Philpott, they close out on him. Not going to let him shoot another one wide open. Left hand attack, no good. Out of bounds. That's the second time that the Crusaders have turned the ball over on an easy rebound.
Tyler Deltz, one of the better sophomores in the region, made a nice defensive play, deflected that shot, but just when he recovered, he was standing on the end line.
2 former Jaguars out there. And St. Henry White, the second one, Elijah Sullivan just checked in. Philpott, good. Man, he's only averaging 10 points a game, and I'm guessing he just doesn't shoot as much as he should. Would you?
Well, they're pretty balanced between Stanton, Knuckles, and himself.
I think somebody shooting 45% from 3 should probably try to get a few more off. 16-7. Steal by Riker Campbell. And he was going to go over to Stanton, but gets it stolen away. Good heads-up play there by St. Henry. Good hustle.
Yeah,
McIntyre, bounce pass, top of the key. Who is that that's checked in? Fetters.
His dad's on the PA.
Yes, he is. Let's see if he gets a little extra love. And Elijah Sullivan maintains possession by going into the backcourt to chase it down. 16-7, 137 to go. Very low scoring quarter here for St. Henry. You hand me that orange thing?
Yes, sir. Everybody knows what that is.
I know. And three-pointer, Ravenscraft, no good. Rebound, Xavier Barber. And through the lane, challenged by Fetters. I don't know if he got a piece, but almost got a piece of the net.
That's where you almost want to look to the corner there. Corner Campbell was there.
And a kick by Philpott as Sullivan tried the entry pass, a little wraparound. Is that still a technical if you hit the net?
Nah, a lot of people think that if it goes off the smacking the backboard, things like that is a net. But it could be a goaltender, but not necessarily.
That's what I meant, goaltender. Yeah. So who's that just checked in?
I have to look at my scorecard here. Oh, that's Drew Hartman.
Drew Hartman, the boy down the hall. And fouled shooting a three. Coach Holdhouse can't believe it. Stevens going to the line for 3 free throws. But so number 4 is his son.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Riker Campbell with the cardinal sin of fouling a jump shooter. Even worse, fouling a 3-point jump shooter.
yes. And on the year, Stevens makes about half of them. And makes one there. So could use all 3 of these. They're down 8.
The Crusaders are in the double bonus.
Oh, already? Oh, not already. Okay, yeah, a minute 6 left. Thank you. That's why we got you here, East. Big E. You got a nickname, Big E?
Yeah, many people call me that.
Do they really? All right. Here, I thought I was making it up. They call you Big D?
Come on now.
Let's talk about your defense.
That's yeah.
They made 2 of them, and St. Henry with a rebound. Oh, stolen away and knocked out of bounds. So not stolen away, deflected away as Sullivan takes a seat. Who came in for him? 23?
I think Detzel may have come back in there.
Okay, Duckworth's out there too. Sam Duckworth Jr. Inbound into the backcourt to Stevens, son of Matt Stevens, Hall of Famer, Hall of Fame career coach and Cubcat freshman. Hand off to Detzel, falling down, gives it up. 3-on-1, up ahead to Knuckles. Slams it home. Elevate, my man.
Nice play there. Cole Stanton doubled the ball screen, got a loose ball, got it in transition quickly.
18-9, and St. Henry needs more of that. Nice attack by Detzel.
Yeah, not much resistance there in the half court.
21 seconds left, 18-11. And the way this game started, nothing, 2-2 for a while. 18 is an offensive explosion. Campbell calling for it. Bounce pass, thrown away. Stanton wasn't looking. Stevens. Oh, man, almost threw it away. Ravenscraft throws up a prayer. It's answered. 3-pointer off the bank. Halfway off the rim. And that must have been from heaven. The actual St. Henry tipped that one back in.
Yeah,
wow.
Mistake there in the half court by Cooper. And then they just mistake was made and they just threw it away. And unforced turnovers, that's what's been the big issue for Cooper. They run into problems is when they turn the ball over.
Does Drew use that excuse at home? Okay, Dad, the mistake was made. We
try to keep them at a minimum.
18-14, head to the second quarter. Give us an email at 859sportsradio@gmail.com. Terry checking in from Edgewood, said looks and sounds great. Although that was 8 minutes ago, she's already probably deep into figure skating on the Olympics. I know Dave Tabling has messaged saying they're watching it and saying how strange it is to watch basketball on this court and not one of his daughters playing volleyball. And man, he had a string of good ones. Liz playing now at Ball State. Caroline graduating. And those two, St. Pius ex-Panthers. 18-14.
That three was a shot in the arm for St. Henry.
Yes, it was. And they get the ball back. Top of the key to Fetters over left side. Detzel skips it over to the right side, back to Fetters. Fetters gets away with a little push off as Barber was falling down in front of him. He helped him a little bit.
Yeah.
Did not initiate the fall, but contributed.
Yeah, so both of these teams should know what the other teams are running. They're basically St. Henry's in their shuffle, continuity offensive shuffle. It's the same thing Cooper's. What these boys have been running for years.
That's a break for St. Henry right there. That's Duckworth has the ball, guarded by Stanton over to the right side. Stevens, top of the key, Fetters. They're trying like crazy to reach in on Fetters. Hands off to Detzel. Detzel, little step back, and decides to launch one. No good. And a foul.
I think Philpott might have got away with it. I think he was holding Fetters' jersey.
Uh-oh.
And I think Papa Fetters may have had some words down there on the floor.
And Sean Noman put an end to that. You ever see that?
No, I have not.
Yeah, but there's no reason for that. If you're going to say it, just say something during the timeout. You don't need to put on a show.
Did he say something over the PA?
No, I just think he
okay.
may have
Gotcha.
said something to him when he came to the press table.
Oh, gotcha. 18-14, 7:05 to go in the second. I don't know if they got him for the hook and hold.
I think they may have got him from being on the back, but I think Philpott had his jersey.
7 minutes, just under 7 minutes. Barber, left side, guarded by Stevens. Stevens with a poke away, chased down by Xavier Barber, picks up his dribble. No, still had his dribble. Into the corner, three-pointer, no good. Stanton with a three.
That was a quick three. It's kind of almost a rush three, but
A lot of contact out there. Lutz draws it. 18-14. Big possession here, and they're bringing in the stopper, Drew Hartman.
and he plays defense like his old man.
Yeah.
There's only D in my name's my first name.
Big D Hartman. I know what I'm talking about. As checking out is Fetters. Detzel's going to inbound the ball on the sideline and calling Stevens to come get it. He gets it to him, guarded by Drew. Tries to take Hartman off the dribble, goes down, three-pointer in and out. Detzel with a follow, no good, tapped out. Stevens, wide open three, long. Man, St. Henry can't buy one on that trip.
Hartman almost found himself on a mix one clip.
So we said last week, or was it earlier this week, there was a little slipping in this gym when it got warm.
Tuesday night, I believe it was.
And top of the key, Hartman into the corner, Knuckles. Knuckles has been out of the offense since the dunk. Misses the layup. Would have been a nice shot, and stolen away. Oh.
That was a good job on the back tip there for Cooper. But this loose ball bounced off one of the Jaguars on the way out of bounds.
5:48 to go in the half. 18-14.
Still scoreless in the second quarter.
Great point. Hey, you jinxed it, Easton. Big E brings the three-pointer to St. Henry. Cuts it to 1, 18-17. Timeout. Is that Cooper with a timeout?
Yeah, I think Coach Holdhouse wanted to get a 30-second time. I probably wants to get them recalibrated on the offensive end. They've kind of been stuck on 18 here. I think the 18-11 or 18-9 was the biggest lead that they had.
So 5:44 left. Halftime, we should have Haley Knoll check in. Hopefully. Saw a lot of the Cooper girls players and the big win last night over Holy Cross on 859 Sports. And everyone trying to see where they stand in that 9th region. But then also, do you think there's a little holding back sometimes where don't show them everything, you might see them again? Don't show them all your tricks, right?
Yeah, sometimes you see them teams being vanilla in the preseason, but it'll be interesting. The 9th region, I think, is a little bit more wide open than many people will think.
Yeah. 2 teams in the 35th and 2 teams in the 33rd, probably the top 4 with Ryle, Cooper, Holy Cross, and Notre Dame Academy. So both those teams in the districts are going to draw opposite brackets. So 18-17, 5:36 to go. Left side, Riker Campbell. Lobbed it to Stanton. Chucked it. Oh, man. That was a great play.
Yeah, draw it up in the timeout and just didn't finish the layup.
Left side, and then now in the lane, Lutz gets it stripped, picked up by Stevens. Stevens almost got it stripped short. Monster rebound by Philpott.
It's getting a little more physical now. They're not maybe as calling it as tight as they were earlier. Been handsy the last 2 trips.
I always called him Copper Pot from my Goonies days. Into the corner, Drew for 3, in and out. Oh, man.
That was a good look from Philpott.
18-17, St. Henry looking to take their first lead. Poked away, stolen by Drew Hartman. Philpott for 3. He's hit one from there, just a little wide.
Cooper's been settling for 3s. They were hot early. Maybe a little bit of fool's gold on the offensive end.
Into the corner, 3-pointer. In and out. Oh, man. Out of bounds to the Crew.
Got Ben Finke checking in. It's his first appearance.
Keep the emails coming, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. As Phil Clowney checked in a while ago saying that, was that a missed shot?
Yeah, a low lob right to Detzel. He just left it short.
Lloyd was up 26-18 over Dixie at half. Big 34th district matchup there for the number 1 seed. Philpott, open 3. Same spot as the last one. Punstick goes coast to coast, and no good. Foul on Cooper. So they're going to try to take the lead from the line.
That's Philpott's first. I don't know what the shot chart looks like, but
looks like Josh Ball didn't get the white belt uniform memo.
I tell you what, though, his wife got the cookie memo.
Oh, that's right. Rachel Ball. You got one, right?
Oh, I got 2 of them. She said, "Did you get my gifts for you and Mark? You weren't taking them home."
You were only supposed to take 1.
I ate 2, by gosh.
And and follow up, good, and 1. St. Henry up 1. You ate Easton's cookies. You look like you could use some cookies there, brother.
Halftime.
If you stand next to this tripod, we can't see you.
There's a mixed box out on the free throw, and Detzel got it and stuck it back in, and in the process, he put number 2 on Philpott.
Is that Philpott's first exit? 2 fouls? Is that first time he sat?
I think he may have had a brief stint in the first quarter.
Connor Graham checking in, number 33. And what can you tell us about Connor? And rebound, Connor Graham.
He's the biggest kid on the roster.
Okay.
And he's ever improving. He's only a sophomore.
Well, you see him battle with Kunsteck down there. Knuckles on the right wing. Down 1. First lead of the night for St. Henry. 19-18.
St. Henry's doing a good job just playing ball you man.
Stanton has it. Into the corner. Elijah Sullivan dribbles out. Oh, Drew did a great job of catching that ball. He was cutting in. The ball went out. 3:13 to go. Knuckles. Oh, nice underhand to your guy, Connor Graham.
Yeah, Connor's getting better. He'll be a nice player in the senior year. He's getting a nose for the ball.
Connor back up 1. Cooper back up 1 on Connor Graham's layup. Detzel regains the lead for St. Henry.
He's a nice-looking sophomore.
Yes. And he's long, too. 21-20, 2:42 to go in the half. Sullivan has yet to shoot, has he?
I haven't seen him shoot yet.
Right. Stanton gets a screen from Graham. Back out to Drew Hartman. Call it, Dave. Oh, I thought he got bumped. And there's a run out. Good layup. McIntyre.
Either got tripped or something.
Yeah, St. Henry biggest lead, 23-20. What was Cooper's biggest lead?
It was 18,
7, 8?
18 to 9 or 18 to 11.
Yeah. And they tried to no-look underhanded down low off of a Jaguar, so St. Henry up 3, 2:02 to go in the half.
Well, we had Cooper was up 18-14 to the end of the first quarter. The scoring has been at a premium
What you
here in
got?
the first half.
Who's in?
Sullivan for.
He's been out there. He just came in?
Yeah, he just came in.
Oh, okay.
I think you've been calling 5 Sullivan.
No. Maybe Detzel. Maybe 11. Into the corner. No good. Rebound Sullivan. Well, thanks for pointing that out. 23-20, 1:37 to go. Lutz has it.
Coach Oldhouse trying to get to the half. He's sitting 3 starters with 2 fouls.
Spin move. Finger roll. Good. Kunstick cuts it to 1.
Nice move there.
No. My bad.
Leads to 5.
5-point lead. I went the wrong way. 25-20, 1:18 to go. Extends the biggest lead for the Crew. Drew Hartman to Stanton. Stanton between the legs, crosses over, loses it, chases it down. Gives Knuckles a tough pass.
It's awful stagnant. They got to get moving.
25-20, 59 seconds left. Knuckles guarded by McIntyre, over to Stanton. Gets a screen. Kicks it out to the right side. And pull-up jumper, rolls off.
What a mercy.
That's who I've been calling Sullivan.
I'm not a bowling
Finky.
I'm not a bowling aficionado, but what's the split from one bowling pin to the other?
I know Finky and Sullivan have the same hairdo. That's what threw me off. All right, Drew Hartman inbound on the baseline, goes way out to Knuckles. 25-20. Stanton, three-pointer. No good.
Yeah, Cooper's only scored 1 basket this quarter.
Wow. Detzel checking back in. See, I'm just nervous. This is such a nerve-wracking game between these two teams. I still can't wrap my head around it.
Yeah, it's crazy seeing Sully in a red shirt.
Yes. 25-20. Will St. Henry hold it for 1? Between the circles and hands off to Detzel over to the right wing. And Coach Sullivan wanting a foul on that. 14 seconds left. Detzel guarded by Knuckles. Reverses to the left side in the lane. Up and under, no good. Rebound, Riker Campbell for Cooper. They got time and they roll one off. And I don't know how Stanton found the angle to the rim to even touch the rim.
Yeah, that's... You give out the Lutz.
25-20, and Coach Sullivan pleading his case for the 2 hands on his man, which is supposed to be automatic. And he rolls in. So 3.7 seconds left. Do you call a timeout and try to draw something up? Because they got time, if they do it right, to get a good look with 3.7.
Yeah, but in high school it's so different because you almost need those timeouts because the clock doesn't stop in the last minute of regulation.
That's true. Free throw rolls off. Knocked out of bounds. Going to St. Henry, but a second ticked off.
Yep, there you go.
You caught it.
Every once in a while. The blind squirrel. So give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And postseason so close. 8 days left for a regular season, and always look forward to it.
It's the season has flown by.
Yes.
I'm not sure the district or the dates of the region tournament. But usually if it's an NKU, you get some wonky dates and gaps between first and second round games and things like that. So
Yes.
it'll be up on us before we know it. But you got to give St. Henry a lot of credit. They have sat down and guarded in that second quarter. They literally just sat down. They don't really gamble. They don't reach. They just play good position defense and help side, and they've done an excellent job that quarter.
Here we go. Full court pressure. They get it to Lutz. Lutz for three. Way short. So he gets a little chuckle with Stanton. So that was a 3-point quarter for Cooper.
And
who had their bucket?
I think Philpott maybe.
A 2 and a 1. So, all right. Hopefully we get to talk to Haley Knoll as Cooper gets ready to protect their four-peat. Oh, there she goes. Haley. Haley. All right. Don't forget me. She must be hungry. See, those players probably eat for free. So the energy's high, and the game is what we thought it would be, minus the 3-point quarter by Cooper. But I had a feeling this was going to be close. See if it stays that way. I hope it does. Game deserves to be close.
Yeah, Cooper was hamstrung there. Second quarter, 3 starters pretty much sitting a good chunk of the second quarter with 2 fouls. Very impressed with Tyler Detzel's game. It's the first time seeing him live and in person.
Yes.
But I tell you what, St. Henry's really improved from game one. Were you here for the 859 was here for St. Henry and Highlands opening night, weren't you?
Absolutely.
And from seeing them that night, one of the first games of the season, to where they are now, you could see the handprints of Coach Sullivan and his style and his philosophy is starting to take hold.
And I love coming here. I mean, we got a table already here. We got electricity on the wall. Got great Wi-Fi in here, and the administration, the hospitality from Coach Grant Brandon on down to Jim Demler and the coaches. It's a great place to be.
I do have one complaint. I think the last 2 games I've done with you, I've had to do tremendously long wall sits.
Yes.
Before the game.
Yeah.
Tonight especially.
They do prayers and they the announcements, and they give tax information.
I thought I was getting ready to start singing "Just As I Am" at the end there, welcome them.
Well,
for the invocation or something. But
the lady in charge of complaints, it's oh yeah, I'm ready to put you on. The lady in charge of the complaint, the complaint is her last name's Waite. I think it's God, what's her first name? Helen. Yes. So if you have a complaint, go to Helen Waite.
Oh, tell you what, her brother John sang some good music.
I was waiting for that.
You haven't been here long enough to be waiting for that. How you know about that?
Saturday.
Oh, that's right. I said something funny.
Birds versus the bees.
Yeah, the birds and the bees. We couldn't have it.
Do we need to do a pre-tournament?
No, I don't.
Report tonight?
No,
you're gonna let that build to.
He's
a
not gonna be
crescendo?
on long. Yeah, I mean, because hopefully we get Haley Knoll here from that concession stand. Hey, what's up, Mama? Good. How you doing?
It's a good game.
Yeah, I know. So far, this is Easton.
Hello.
Susie.
Nice to meet you.
So we made all the connections with your dad. Karen Elfer's like, oh, that's Matt. I know Matt. Terry's like, yeah.
All the way up. And then Mr. Drake's wife, Gay Drake, she worked with back in the States.
Oh, yeah. She was 2 years ahead of me at Holy.
Well, okay. I just had to say hi.
Thanks for stopping.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
On the gate. Molly's watching it home. She had 2 inches.
Oh. Shout out to Molly. All right. Shout out to Molly. So Susie, Francis says when we canceled the Cooper game last couple weeks ago, it was going to be our 500th that night, and they snow canceled it, and all of a sudden his mom shows up on Facebook and says, why don't you come to St. Henry tonight? We're not canceled. So Highlands girls played, and so we made the change, and we were here, and sometimes all you got to do is ask.
Yep.
So, but we're not doing a Browser game.
Dave Schaubel's got that.
He's got it covered. Wonder how many people he gets. You know?
No, I do not.
Yeah.
Hey, Hampton.
I think it's Jordan.
Jordan Hampton.
Does he want this?
Yeah. Just for a second. What's up? Good, man. Good to see you. If I could get up, I'd hug you. So how's it going, Jay?
It's going great. How are you doing?
All right. What have you been doing since I last saw you in, let's see, it was on the floor at Rupp Arena.
That's right. We did the All-Star game together, too.
Oh, that's right.
That was awesome.
That's right.
That was awesome. I'm doing the internship right now at Seven Hills Church.
Cool.
We're in college at NKU right now. We're going. God's been good.
Internship doing what?
Seven Hills Church.
I know, but what's the internship? What's your duties as an intern
Right
at
now,
Seven Hills Church?
I'm one of the Hills Kids coordinators, so
Okay.
all the kids ministry.
Oh, gotcha. That's
Yep.
awesome. Good. That's right up your alley.
That's right.
That's
right.
So a lot of people watch those All-Star games. We had a blast.
Yeah, that was so fun.
So would you do it again? Are you in town?
Let's do it.
You're in town?
Let's do it. Yeah.
It's like April 9th, 10th, something like that?
Let's do it.
How's
Text
your
me.
schedule?
Let's do it.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm all in.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right.
Text me.
We need Isaac.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
I
Bring
know.
it back.
Get him in town. So
What's up, buddy?
she just dissed me again. Haley,
Who?
no. The double, they have those flyovers.
Yep.
That's what she's just done it to me twice.
Yep.
So, see, she probably saw you.
We
and
call that egoing. That's what that's called. No, she's awesome.
That Ego had a big game last night as they beat Holy Cross. So,
Yeah.
so you're at Northern.
Yes, sir.
What are you taking?
Communication classes. Yep.
Oh, so we got you ready for that,
Comms. Let's do it.
right?
Yep.
8-5. You can say I got started on 859.
Yep. Let's go.
So, all right. So, what do you think about this game so far?
Both sides are playing really well. Very physical. Notice it's really good. I'm repping Coach Sully.
Yeah.
But I love my Cooper guys.
I was going to
love my
say
Cooper boys.
that's a tough decision. Your guys.
I mean, you
got
got
guys on both sides, but
Yep.
there's only one Sully. I get it. But
I love my coach, but I also love my high school. So
yep. Yeah, absolutely. So, all right, man. Thanks
right.
for stopping.
Yes, sir.
All right, see ya.
see ya.
All right, that was quick.
Yep.
I said you're quick.
Yes.
Yes.
Haley walked right by.
I know. I know. She saw Hampton up here, I guess, and so, Dave, you want to go through your scoring if you haven't?
Absolutely. 13. So for Cooper, led 18-14 after one. They're letting halftime scoring by Elijah Philpott. He's got 7 with 1-3, but he has 2 fouls. He sat for the last couple minutes there. Followed up by Riker Campbell, who checked into the game, was instant offense with 2 corner threes.
Go back and forth.
He's has 1 foul. Then you have Julian Knuckles with 5. He has 1 foul. Connor Graham with 2, and Cole Stanton with 1. So Cole Stanton, without a field goal in the first half, The issue for Cooper right now is that 3 starters, Xavier Barber, Cam Cameron, and Elijah Philpott, saddled with 2 fouls.
All right.
St. Henry, who was buoyed by the banked-in 3 at the end of the first quarter that took the Jaguar lead from 18-11 to 18-14 by Ravenscraft, who had 3, his only basket of the first half.
Did you say buoyed?
Buoyed. That's not Sam, but buoyed.
Those aren't buoys.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Seinfeld line.
But they were then scored by the ever impressive Tyler Detzel, who had 9 points, followed by Kunstick with 6.
Helped that lead that comeback.
Yep, McIntyre with 5, and we mentioned Ravenscraft with 3, and Blake Stevens with 2.
Yeah.
I may be off on fouls. I don't know if
right.
anyone has more than 1 for St. Henry.
Right. So looks like Sean Nolan's calmed down.
It looks like Dixie and Lloyd are in overtime.
Oh, really? Holy cow.
That's a huge game, and loser gets St. Henry.
So gonna say I don't know who St. Henry would rather have. But that'll be interesting. So give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We're ready to start this one up again. Second half, 25-21 St. Henry. And Easton, you can say you appreciate the scoreboard. So if we don't give the score, you can just look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
It's better than the little things that were going around it for the loading.
For the what?
For the loading thing when it was all messed up.
Yes, they got it fixed. So inbound into the front court as Cooper starts the first possession here. Right side now, Knuckles.
This is Cooper's version of the shuffle. It's the same continuity offense that St. Henry runs. So
Knuckles, shot fake. Detzel closed out on him. Philpott from the corner, shot fake. Back into the corner to Knuckles. Another slam and one. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. ESPN, send it in. Holy cow. Woo!
That was impressive.
who'd they give the foul to? Detzel? Yeah.
The boy got up. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that's a
He just kept going up. He started from behind the backboard. And no good. 25-23, St. Henry with the ball.
And Knuckles is 0 for 3 from the line. An opportunity to get it down to 2, but he missed that and 1.
As Lutz finally gets it over the timeline, being hounded by Stanton. McIntyre into the corner. Stevens throws it away back into the hands of Detzel. Man, they got to get that thing out of that corner. There's nothing over there. Stevens says, yes, there is. There's 3.
His first 3 of the game. Nice shot fake. Got the defender off his feet.
28-23. Oh, man, this has almost like a postseason feel to it, doesn't it, Dave?
Yeah, it's 2 teams desperate for a win.
Both teams have a great environment.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Student sections. Left side. Stanton kicks it out. Xavier Barber been pretty quiet. Pull-up jumper. Good, man. The 15-foot jump shot by Cam.
Yeah, they needed that. Just a little penetrating pull-up. They're having a difficult time trying to get by this Crusader defense.
28-25. 6:17 to go. Third quarter. Stevens, who just hit a big one. Right side, Lutz. On the right block to Kunstick. Good defense by Philpott. They knock it away. Knock it away again. Knock it away a third time. Cooper comes away with it.
Yeah, Kunstick's got to make a move or get rid of it. He can't dribble in there.
Knuckles goes baseline. They're not going to let him dunk it again. 28-25. 5:51 to go in the third. Barber to Stanton over to the left side. Cameron looking down low to Barber, but dribbles out. Over to the right side this time to Stanton. Top of the key, Philpott. Oh, man, past a wide open look. Barber, no good. Rebound, Crew.
Yeah, I'm not sure Coach Oldhouse wanted that shot at that point.
Oh, that's a body check there on Philpott impeded the progress of Mr. Detzel. 28-25. When I don't know who his dad is. When I first got the job in Cubcath in 2004, Rob Detzel was the head coach of Newcath and was a Cubcath grad.
Is he related to Rob?
I'm just saying. It's not like Smith, so I'm guessing. Three-pointer, a little long this time by Stevens. Oh, chased up by Kunstek. And layup for Detzel, right on cue.
Yeah, it was a nice job by Kunstek. It was a good box out by Cameron. Kunstek just beat him to the ball. And then he found Detzel underneath.
About the fourth time that St. Henry's led by 5. 30-25 with 5:10 to go. Third quarter. Stanton penetrates in the lane. Throws it off of the shoulder of Graham, who wasn't looking. And then is Stanton going to the line for 2?
Yeah, I think they got Kunstek on that one. Yeah. Cole's got to be a little bit more coherent in regards to who he's passing it to. And Connor's not ready to quite catch that pass.
5:03 to go. 2 free throws coming. Cole Stanton shooting 82% from the line. Rolls off. He can't believe it.
He's 1 for 3 right now.
That was Kunstek's second foul.
Okay, thank you. And rolls off another one. Kunstek with a rebound.
Lloyd's up 2 with 1 second left. Dixie ball half court.
Lutz over the timeline, guard by Stanton. Right side, McIntyre gets a screen. Dumps it down on the right block to Detzel. Backs it in. Bravo, you got that right.
That was a really good call. I didn't think he was on call that, but he walked before he made the contact. Coach Sullivan's wanting the box.
Yeah, Coach Sullivan wants the contact first.
Yeah, I think he got a little shuffle before he got into the contact. I thought Mr. Anderson was going to call a foul, but
you can tell the emotion is really coming out of Coach Sullivan tonight, deservedly. I mean, expectedly, with going against his old program here, and he seems to be pretty active as Xavier Barber goes down, continues to dribble, and then Coach Holdout says, "I don't like the looks of this."
Yeah, St. Henry's doing a really good job in the half court. Cooper's just struggling a little bit to get into their offense, getting good looks. They were settling for threes a lot in that second quarter.
So, since it was on the camera, we'll describe what happened. Canarak came over and touched Sully. I thought it was going to be friendly, but it wasn't. Kind of patted him and then said something. Sully reacted to being touched and then got warned. Sully's like, "Hey, he touched me." And now, you're informed.
Now I would hazard to guess that Coach Sully was talking to Sean at half court, so Coach Canarak probably came to half court to kind of like you would see in the college game when coaches go off the floor, they don't want to leave.
Right.
So,
but I think Sullivan was a little bit taken aback by the touch. So, rebound. Graham throws it up, no good. Follow up, good by Stanton. And we got an injury here to is that Lutz, I believe. And Coach Sullivan going to check on him.
Still eyeing the bench.
Yeah. Good eye there, Easton. 30-27, 4:08 to go in the third, and his mom standing up wondering what's going on with her son. Oh, they're checking the leg. So that's not. I thought maybe he got hit. Right. Smart.
I didn't see him go down. I know there was a wild scrum. There was like 3 shots being thrown up at the rim.
Yeah, he was already down. But they seem to be rubbing the calf, maybe?
Yeah,
Like,
close to the knee.
They're not doing the ACL test, but
If it's just a cramp. Parker's had a really solid junior season.
right. They have the shoes untied, so don't want to speculate too much. But when they're rubbing down there, I don't know if they're checking Achilles, which does not appear to be the case. And walked with some assistance there with Coach Sullivan. So big loss there for the Crew, up 3. And who came in for him? Was it 5? Ravenscraft?
Yes.
Okay. 30-27, 4:05 to go. Almost a steal, and it is by Cooper's Xavier Barber.
Good on ball defense.
He's a great defensive player.
Barber,
Yeah.
jab step and then attack, kicks it into the corner. Stanton, I think, was going to catch it and throw it right back, and it went through his hands. He didn't get the catch part down.
Hey, right idea. When you got a guy driving baseline, you have to have somebody in the opposite corner. That shot's open more often than not. Just an errant pass there.
Ravenscraft has it guarded by Stanton in the backcourt. 30-27, St. Henry up 3 with the ball. Ravenscraft over to timeline, over to the right side. McIntyre doesn't use the screen, decides to attack, and Coach Sullivan saying that I think that call is what he's been asking for, and that's no different than what he thought would happen earlier. Not that I'm in the head of Coach Sullivan, but that's what I think he was trying to say. 3:35 to go. Ravenscraft's going to inbound the ball, bounce pass into the lane, knocked up in the air, Detzel. And Knuckles guards him all the way out to the wing as he picks up his dribble. Whoa. Off Kunstek, saved off of Detzel. So we kind of saw that similar play at the Lloyd Highlands game. Was there contact, Dave, do you think, or is this trying to sell it?
I think there wasn't much contact on that one.
Okay.
Cameron exited. That was his 3rd foul, so.
Have you seen Lutz on the bench?
I have to gander down there in just a moment.
Left the Knuckles, pull-up jumper, good. Down to 1, 30-29.
Knuckles has 9.
Is anyone in double figures yet on
No.
either team?
Detzel's got 11.
Okay. Stevens to Detzel, over to the right side. Ravenscraft down on the block to Kunstek. No good. Gets his own rebound. Power move. No good. Rebound. Jump ball. Gonna stay down here.
He's a big old boy in the pivot, isn't he? What
Yeah.
position he play in football?
The right guard and the right tackle. I don't know. Nice. Bounce pass. There he is. He's not going to miss that one. Kunstek with an easy 2 and a great play on the inbound.
Yeah, just Connor Graham lost sight of his man.
Barber throws it away as Kunstek's like, I didn't touch it. Tried to get it down low to Graham, who already has a wide open layup today. 32-29, 3:28 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bringing it up as Ravenscraft. Gets a little screen from Kunstek. Bounce pass to Kunstek between the circles.
Nice back cut.
And just a little too far out of reach for Detzel. Barber.
It was a really nice back cut, but good help side defense there by Cooper.
Knuckles between the circles. Dribbles left of the circle. 2:07 to go. It's a screen from Graham. Shot fake. Back to Graham for 3. Good! Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? The big fella.
I think that may be his first 3 of the season. That may be his first attempt, actually.
It came at a big time. 32-32. Stevens, step back 3. Short. Rebound, Cooper.
Nice box out.
A strip, and on the line was Stevens. 32-32. JV game went into overtime. I think it was JV game.
Yep.
Yeah, there was no freshman game. So once the tournament's over, freshmen no longer play in these. No more triple headers. Knuckles, long. Rebound chased down by McIntyre for St. Henry.
All right, Greg Spencer chimed in, said Kunstick played tailback. Oh.
That's like Earl Campbell.
Fetters, if he just kept turned over that shoulder, he had a layup.
And a little reverse, good by Detzel.
Nice move by number 11 there. Got to the left side, little scoop with the right.
34-32, 1:05 to go in the third. Knuckles between the circles. One dribble to Riker Campbell out near midcourt. Tried to hand off, Stanton ran away, and Coach Holdhouse said, yep, I didn't like the set. Let's talk about it. Full timeout. Cooper, 34-32. What do you got? Read it.
Kunstick played tight end and linebacker for football.
Tight end and linebacker.
Oh, somebody's
All right.
saying touche to Spence.
Oh. Don't always
Worldwide.
Don't always believe the KHSAA. 34-32. St. Henry, their first year of varsity football. Got a big win, right? At least one.
Yeah, I think they got two.
Two, was it?
And they actually clinched their playoff thingy.
Okay, thing. Where will they get their success in less time than it took the Bishop Brossard Mustangs to? They've had a lot of success.
Yeah.
And who's the new coach?
Jake Martin.
Okay,
He was a former player.
gotcha. Well, he'll have a lot of passion for Mustang football.
Yes.
So, and this is by far the most we've ever talked about Bishop Brossard on this broadcast, thanks to Easton.
So St. Henry was going to get the loser of the Dixie Lloyd game, correct?
Yes, I believe. That's what Mike Code said.
Is there a final?
Yeah, Lloyd won by 2 in overtime.
All right.
I think it may have only scored 2 points in the entire overtime.
Oh my gosh, Lloyd by 2 in overtime. So 34-32. Inbound of the backcourt to Stanton for Cooper. He's over to timeline. Guarded by Ravenscraft.
Lutz is back on the bench.
Okay, that's good news. Pull-up jumper, free throw line, rolls off. Rebound. Big rebound by Connor Graham. Or, by Fetters. Right side, bounce pass, top of the key to Fetters. Also out there is Tristan Krenner. And I believe this is Tristan's first minutes. Easton, you would know?
Yes.
Okay. Fetters between the circles, dribbles over, right side handoff. Ravenscraft squares up, dribbles to the circle. Over to the left of the circle.
1 for 1.
Sullivan has it. And how long can they keep it? As Coach Sullivan not happy with the stagnant offense on that possession. They were going nowhere slowly. 34-32, 8.9 left, forces a timeout as I think Coach Sullivan realizes the importance of this possession and going into the fourth quarter with a 2-possession lead.
Yeah, they got St. Henry's down to 3 timeouts left. Cooper's down to 2.
So not only does Greg come through, he says, gives us the yardage that Kunstick had 519 yards rushing.
Oh.
So from that tight end position. Maybe, played him as a wing back.
Yeah, they're running a wing T, right?
Yeah, so see what Coach Sullivan draws up here. 30-second timeout.
All right, so
I thought you had some words of wisdom there, Easton, but a little bit different atmosphere than the Camel Classic.
Yes. A lot more people.
Yeah. People make an atmosphere, and you're enjoying this.
Yes, I am.
Good. 34-32. Printer inbounds the ball to Ravenscraft. To us. Sullivan for 3! Just long. Rebound, St. Henry. Turnaround jumper. No good.
I just ran a little flare set. Elijah Sullivan put up a 3, just a little strong with it.
Didn't he hit a shot like that at Rupp?
He got a bucket, I know that.
I thought it was something like that. Rob Gurn. You know Rob Gurn from the Bulldog days?
And Bobby Gurn.
Yeah.
Bobby Gurn once hit a kid from Campbell County coming across the middle, knocked his helmet and one shoe off.
Also won the home run hitting contest at Riverfront Stadium. And didn't he and Ross Backus win it back-to-back?
I was going to say, I think if Bobby won it once, I know Ross won it once.
And they were back-to-back.
With that game going into overtime.
Hey, Dave Hartman. Get Dave in here. All right.
With that game, Dixie Lloyd game going into overtime, that means their district tournament is going to be a movie.
Oh, a movie? Are you quoting Signetti?
Yeah.
Where is the 34th? Who's hosting the 34th district?
I'll check right now.
Do you know where the 34th is? Who's hosting the 34th?
Where do you check?
HSA.
Yeah, but it says where the tournament is?
They don't have it updated.
Right. Because
ours is updated.
Okay, because yours is decided.
Yeah.
Wasn't decided 5 seconds ago.
Oh, yeah.
All right, 34-32. We head to the fourth. The last game I predicted overtime, it did not happen. It was Lloyd Highlands. But man, this one's just got that feel to it. Stanton skips over to the left side. Knuckles, catch and shoot three. Good! Cooper back up one, 35-34.
It's Knuckles' second three. Right out of a timeout, first possession. Caught it and shot it.
Man. Left side, Ravenscraft to Detzel over to the right side. Krenner, bounce pass, intercepted by Riker Campbell.
Got a hand on it and retrieved it. He's used to interceptions.
Yes. Surprised he didn't get a pick three. 35-34, pull-up jumper, 15-footer.
Oh, that mercy.
Yeah, that was a little wide right there by Barber. Philpott with a huge rebound.
Well, Campbell's got 2 threes, so maybe he's got 6.
That's right. Three-pointer, no good. Mistimed his jump was Knuckles.
Yeah.
That thing went way high in the air after the hit the rim.
Dan probably could have kept on going there. One of the few driving lanes he's been afforded tonight.
St. Henry's been up for a long time, and now they're down one. Sullivan, top of the key to Fetters. Back to Sullivan, gets a screen. Philpott with a great closeout defense. Krenner over to the left side, Detzel. 6:33 to go in the game. Detzel dribbles out of that left wing. Left side, Sullivan, little runner, no good. And I don't think he can get that.
Yeah, I think it has to be a legit shot attempt. If it is, you're good.
Oh, okay, cool. So he could have.
There's Campbell running down the air and pass again.
6:16 to go in the game. Cooper up one. Knuckles splits a couple. Layup, he's got the last 5.
You might see a timeout here by St. Henry.
They've got 3 left. They're down 3. Ravenscraft guarded by Barber, gets a screen. Still has it. Up in the air. Foul on.
They're giving this.
They're going to give it to Philpott.
Ooh, it's Philpott. That's his 4th.
Uh-oh.
He'll exit. 5:54. So the question is here, does Holdhouse ride it out? Does he bring Connor Graham in, or does he go a little small? He's going to go Graham.
He's got to take him out. 5:55 to go. Philpott, big key.
Yeah, Coach Sullivan.
Cog in this machine.
Yeah, Coach Sullivan's got 3 starters back in.
And Ravencraft.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, man.
That was nasty. That was nasty. That was really bad.
As Stanton ran into a screen. And
I don't know.
Cooper, St. Henry threw it away.
Now, I don't.
Get it out, Dave. What's on your mind?
I don't want to overreact, but it was
a little too high.
Yeah, I think that's maybe I'm reacted to that.
Yeah, well, fans back home on the YouTube can rewind it, and they can let us know.
As he went down, and then everybody in front of me jumped up. So
37-34. Well, just because everybody jumps up, everybody disagrees with everything. So,
yeah, right.
But it was. Let's put it this way: it was violent. Whether it was illegal, I don't know, but it was violent.
It was.
Very hard screen. and frees up Barber. A little hesitation. Over to the left side, Stanton. I mean, it wasn't too bad. He never came out.
No,
He got up. Knuckles. Good. 7 straight for Julian Knuckles.
he's grooving right now.
5-point lead, 39-34. What a run here by Cooper.
Knuckles has 16.
Ravenscraft skips it into the corner. Krenner attacks, falls down on the bump. Tried to get the and one, but when you're falling down like that, man, you cannot get much on it.
All right, that's Campbell. That's his second.
Man, for an overtime, that was a low-scoring game. Lloyd over Dixie.
I want to say one tweet that I'd seen Josh call, but Lloyd stalled the first 2:40.
Okay, free throw good. That ends a drought by St. Henry. What was the score after 3, Dave?
In this game,
Yeah.
crap, I didn't write it down.
I
Okay.
think it was 34-32.
All right, so that's only their 3rd point this quarter. Shot no good. Rebound, Cooper.
What did you have the third quarter score?
Third 34-32.
Oh, 34
32.
St. Henry?
Yeah.
St.
So
Henry's
that's
on-
only 1 point. That free throw was the only point in 3 minutes. Barber has it over to the left side. Stanton finds Knuckles, couldn't catch it. Makes some space, shot no good.
kind of short arm that one. You got to high point that shot.
Now 13's out there is Jack Lewis for St. Henry. And Kunstek, no good. Got bumped a little bit, but and shot no good by Graham. Gets his own rebound. Got it tipped out to him. 39-35.
Cooper's got to run some offense.
Boy, St. Henry needed that one. They were down 4.
And I don't think anybody was going to take a charge on Kunstek driving to the basket.
No. Stanton has it on the left wing. Between the circles, over to the right side now. Xavier Barber dribbles out, finds Knuckles between the circles, over to the left side to Riker Campbell.
Run their continuity offense. Just shuffle, pass, back cut.
Knuckles, they have no reason to shoot quickly.
He's got a 5-second count.
Love to kill some clock, and that's going to be going to leave Cooper with 1 timeout for the last 3:43. 3 timeouts left for St. Henry. So
I think that Lloyd may be hosting the district, according to my peep.
all right.
I tell you right now, Dixie and St. Henry first round is going to be one heck of a ball game.
Yeah. Yes. Man.
Very, very impressed with St. Henry and the strides that they've made in year one under Coach Sullivan.
It's going to be 2 coaches that are no stranger to postseason, with Tim Sullivan and Mike Code going against each other.
Yeah, Scott too.
Or
Scott Coates' head.
Scott. That's what I always get my codes mixed up.
They're both coaches.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm looking down there.
And Mike was the one at Brosser for so long, right?
Mike was at Brosser, and then Scott replaced him.
Wow. And their dad was also a coach for Lloyd when Holmes beat him in the regional finals in '78.
I wouldn't know that.
I'm looking at Parker.
Trying to educate you, son.
Yep. Thank you.
Trying to check on Parker Luxton. I can't tell. It looks like he may have an ice pack on his ankle.
Yes. That's.
Hate to see that. Great
I
kid.
know. And it probably feels better today than it's going to tomorrow. 39-35, 3:43 to go. And possession arrow is going. Ball out of bounds. A bad pass to Xavier Barber. Where's possession arrow, Dave? Is it that way? Is it St. Henry?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, it's on the board.
Yeah, that's right.
Backcourt Ravenscraft over the timeline behind the back. Hands off to Krenner. who hands off back to the top of the key. Kunstick. He attacks and one! Cuts it to 2. One more coming. Hit him on the head, according to Sean Nolman. And that's going to bring Philpott in with 4 fouls for Cooper.
Well, I think we'll see that. We'll be surprised to see that again next trip down.
Shout out to Philpott's sister, Harmony, who checked in before the game, who said she's enjoyed so many broadcasts when she was out in Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, free throw, in and out, rebound, Cooper. Xavier Barber with 3:15 to go in the backcourt. 2-point lead, brings it up against Krenner for St. Henry, who's getting the minutes that that Parker Lutz would have been out there with the bad ankle now. Barber, he keeps looking at Knuckles without getting it to him, and finally does. Left of the circle, over to the left side. Campbell, dump down low to Xavier Barber, and gets it blocked. Krenner did not even jump.
Difficult shot.
The long arm.
Here they go. They're going right back to Kunstick here. He's going to turn left right over that shoulder.
As Kunstick gets it on the top of the key, gives him a screen.
Wow. Whoa.
And wait a minute, Tim Sullivan clapping. Moving screen on McIntyre.
Coach Oldhouse says thank you very much.
Man, what a turnaround that is.
Well, they
3 fouls on Cooper, 1 on St. Henry, by the way.
That was McIntyre's first. St. Henry's had success with that. Just Kunstick will driving to his right, just getting downhill.
Barber to Philpott between the circles. Backs it out near midcourt to Stanton, over to Knuckles, over to Riker Campbell. Gets it knocked away. And travel on Philpott. Oh, the Cooper faithful can't believe it. Coach Sullivan tried to get the timeout when they were fighting for it on the ground.
Yeah,
39-37.
Guess he got. I think that Philpott was trying to step over the defender there.
Okay. What's the pre-snap whistle here? Blood on McIntyre.
I have no idea.
So now the refs come over to the table, at least Sean Nolman, and he gets to hear a little extra from the Cooper fans.
You can feel the energy.
Oh, man, you cut it with a knife.
Yeah.
The tension in here. I mean, I've never seen a 3-win team that was fighting harder for a win than this one right here with St. Henry. I mean, with Cooper against St. Henry.
I mean, Cooper's down the stretch of a handful of games, just haven't been able to finish.
Yep. Timeout, Coach Sullivan, 39-37, and it's going to be St. Henry ball. What's Coach going to draw up?
Well, big number 40's been he's been a tough one to stop in here in the fourth quarter for Cooper, so I wouldn't be surprised they go back to him, especially if Philpott's guarding him, because Philpott's got 4 fouls.
All right. How many points does Kunstick have?
Kunstick is, I only have him with 2, but I may be off on that.
All right. Give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. I think it's hilarious that you had to ask me my email address, Dave Hartman.
I was getting mixed up on the .coms and the. I mean, I'm like, holy crap! Hold
the
on,
@ sign and the dots and the coms and the.
You said 859
4 years.
sportsradio.com
4 years. This guy
@gmail.com. I'm like, wait a minute.
I mean, it's like my wife forgetting my birthday. Like,
I think that's probably on purpose. You've had so many.
That doesn't make you my work wife, by the way.
Yeah, by gosh, it don't make us bad people. So they, you got a message from Rome last night. I hear?
Thank you. Thanks to you and the dots and the ats and the comms.
That is. I said screw it, just text him.
Right. Oh, that was great. Yeah.
So
I texted her today, and she said that Missy said she probably wouldn't be up tonight.
Yeah, that
from
was late.
Rome. Yeah,
they're 6 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
So I told her, I said, you may be the furthest chicken, but I'm not sure if you've had someone from the Middle East or something from
Russia.
Russia.
Yeah. Never heard from him again. 39-37. St. Henry over the timeline to McIntyre in the right wing. Trying to sell it. Stanton. And he's still trying to sell it. He's selling it so bad he's got blood coming out of his mouth. I hope it's not a tooth.
Well, you know what?
I hope it's not a tooth.
If you're the official, if you're the official,
I mean,
you know you blew it.
I mean, he didn't bite his own lip.
Yeah.
And when I say he tried to sell it, it's an easy sell when you got a mouthful of blood.
Well, you know, the other night you had the game at Highlands.
I know.
I'm not.
I don't know what you do. If you're three refs out there and you see a guy who is bleeding,
I don't know the official's name behind shot, but
they didn't call it live. So can they make a call based on blood?
Yeah, they can't go back and change it. But
well, they haven't changed anything. I mean, they haven't done anything.
Well, the thing that's
they stopped play for the blood. They recognized that he was bleeding.
My question is,
they're bringing in Drew Hartman.
You hear him talking about like the halo rule for the defender and things like that. I don't know if anything exists in high school such for that. So
what was lost was the fact that the game is now tied. 1:54 to go. 39-all. And just to add that to the game that's had everything. 39-39.
Cooper only has one timeout left.
Knuckles attacks from the right side. And a treble. And every call this side of the stands are losing their minds.
And you got to have a plan of what you're going to do with where you're going and what you're doing.
McIntyre's going to inbound the ball. They got to go the length. Tied up, 39-all, 1:42 to go. I'm telling you, I'm smelling extra basketball. Ravenscraft hounded by Barber. Throws it away. And Ravenscraft has a cramp. And has to come out. No, he's not. I thought he was tapping himself on the chest. I thought that meant come out, but Stevens is going to come in for him. That's an ill-timed turnover right there. I guess maybe the cramp was related. I don't know.
Yeah. Your coaches talk all the time, two-hand passes.
Yeah.
One-hand pass, you can't pull it back, and after you've committed to make that pass.
39-39, 1:30 to go. Stanton over the timeline. Guarded by McIntyre near midcourt.
That's a hand check and a half there.
And to Philpott. As we said, sitting on 4 fouls, Elijah Philpott. Stanton out near midcourt, 1:13 to go. How long can Cooper hold it?
Look at that.
They get a screen from Philpott. On the line, two-pointer, rolls off, rebound Kunstick. We are at a minute. If you're Coach Sullivan, do you try to hold this thing for a minute?
Nah, I think you get it to big number 40, let him get downhill again. There he goes.
Kunstick, right wing. Hey, throws it away! Julian Knuckles now has it. Knuckles knew exactly what was coming. Barber, 42 seconds left. Oh, man! Stevens almost picked his pocket.
I know what you're doing.
This is not the classic way to close out a game with the mistakes that are being made out there. 39-39. Guess how many seconds are left? Tell us, Easton.
39.6.
Should have rounded down.
Should have gone with the rule of 41.
Yeah. You did the rule of 51?
Yeah.
Well, that's a miss.
Well, I mean, St. Henry came in averaging 53.9 points a game, and Cooper 50.4. So I thought, hey.
Okay.
Well, that first quarter we had, it was 18-14. Ever since then, I think there's only been one quarter. Cooper had 18, then scored 3, then scored 11. St. Henry had 14, scored 11 in the second quarter, and then they went back to 9. So it's points are a premium.
Yes. So see what Coach Holdhouse is drawing up.
This is what high school basketball is all about.
It's why we're here, isn't it, Easton?
Yeah.
It's why you go to so many games, and you were destined to be the manager of the Mustang.
Yeah. It's the greatest thing on earth.
Yep. Now we just got to get you to start wearing something bluer on your shirt there.
Yeah.
Red that. What color is Arkansas red?
It's Cardinal.
Cardinal.
So St. Henry does only have one foul, so they got a handful to really gamble and put pressure, ball pressure on.
So Knuckles inbounds into the backcourt to Stanton with 39 seconds left.
I think they go to Philpott here.
Knuckles, I'd go to Knuckles, and they foul Knuckles. I'm not sure why there, but he was very far from the basket.
You can be aggressive. Like I said, that's only team foul number 2, so they can be aggressive, play, and make the officials blow the whistle.
And Cooper has one to give too. They only have 3. Go to timeline to Knuckles. Dribbles and goes left to the circle. Xavier Barber drops it and picks it back up.
That was a muff.
Yep. Nope, that's a muff. Yeah. Philpott has it. It's 18 seconds left. Campbell to Knuckles. They're going for one, but they foul him. One more to give with 11.8 to go. Be very, very careful when you do that.
Yeah, be careful throwing the ball into the backcourt here, too.
Right. Yeah, you could. As McIntyre comes to guard the ball,
they're going to foul.
Stanton in the backcourt. And I think I had to let him get a little farther up the court before they fouled. 7.9 left. Now 4 fouls on the crew and 7.9 seconds left. And
that's McIntyre's third.
And Cooper's out of timeouts. So they can't. They've already drawn it up. So Cooper inbounds into the backcourt to Stanton. 7 seconds. In the backcourt still. Over the timeline. To Philpott. Shot fake. Sidestep 3 for the win. No good.
Good look.
And I could smell that overtime, boys. I could smell it. Real good look.
Very good defense by the crew, though.
Yeah. Yes, it was. But Philpott with a little sidestep to the right. And we got 4 extra.
Free basketball.
And Cooper with so what team fouls just roll over, right? So Cooper still has 3?
Yes, I believe so.
Doesn't reset to
I don't think so, and
okay.
I think you get 1 full, right?
Yes. Yeah, now Cooper has 1 timeout and St. Henry has 3. So are you enjoying this one?
I am.
Awesome. Let's get an email from someone who's also enjoying it. 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We should have all those Dixie Lloyd fans checking in to see what's going on here now that their game's over. First overtime, I think, on 859 this year.
It's got a GCL field in this one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we head into overtime. Leading scorer for Cooper's Julian Knuckles, 16. He had a big fourth quarter. Leading scorer for St. Henry is Tyler Detzel with 13, but Kunstick has 10. I think he's got their last 4, if I'm not mistaken.
What was the score after 3?
34-32.
Wow. 34-32. St. Henry. They scored 5 in the fourth to 7 for Cooper. As Detzel's going to jump against Knuckles and controlled in the backcourt by St. Henry. Ravenscraft over the timeline. Bounce pass left wing. Krenner into the corner. McIntyre calling for it in the right. Ravenscraft to Kunstick. Good. St. Henry up 2. Always big to score first.
Yeah, they posted him up and they had to skip pass and went right back to him.
Knuckles has it. 3:34 to go. Barber in the circle. Guarded by Krenner. Knuckles attacks from the right side, right elbow, out to the right wing. Stanton to wide open Barber. Long rebound, Ravenscraft for the Crew.
They're going to spread it.
Calls 40. Love to know what 40 is.
This is basically an interchange here, drive and kick.
McIntyre into the corner. Ravenscraft, no good. Rebound Stanton for Cooper.
They're just trying to get the ball to Kunstedt.
41-39. Riker Campbell finds Knuckles between the circles. Just under 3 minutes. Philpott over to the left side to Stanton. Stanton with two hands on him by McIntyre, and that's going to be shots for Cole Stanton.
It's 4 on McIntyre.
Watch him and 4 on Philpott.
A lot of these juniors play AAU ball together in the summertime.
Well, Stanton has struggled today, but
81% free throw. He's missed.
Wow.
He's 1 of 5 right now.
He's left with the bloody mouth, right?
Yeah.
As 2-point lead remains for St. Henry with 2:48 to go. And rolls off. Wow.
1 for 6.
Coach Holthouse got to be thinking, this is who we want. And there's a timeout. St. Henry, as soon as McIntyre got it over the timeline. So, and they got 2 left, does St. Henry, with 2:41 to go.
Oh.
Do they attack quickly?
Yeah, it's worse than that.
Or do they kill some clock? I think they try to kill a little bit.
Yeah.
With the lead,
Right.
2-point lead. What's he rambling about over there?
Cooper's 1 of 9 from the foul line tonight.
Oh my goodness. So a fun one. You looked at me when I said we're in Boone County. You didn't know this was Boone County?
And I never did go to Camp Marydale. Is it really Boone County?
There's a sign that says Boone County on my way here, yeah.
I'm sure about that.
It's on the other side of Houston Road. What county you think it is?
Yeah, maybe so. I thought it was Donaldson Road, but
We're almost to the airport.
Yeah, you know, I didn't know if he was pulling one of those trivia questions out. But History Channel used to have a great show called How States Got Their Shapes.
Yeah.
They talked about the early surveyors being drunk, and they would just like get lost on the various parallels.
I know. After GPS and all that, they figured out that monument at the Four Corners is about a mile off.
Yeah, but it's actually there's like I don't know, we get lost in the weeds here, but
yeah,
like in Georgia, they've had lawsuits over a state line because Georgia's devoid of water, and then Tennessee gets a lake, something like that. It's actually pretty. Look it up.
All right, in the backcourt to Ravenscraft. 2:40 to go. 41-39 St. Henry, guarded by Barber over the timeline. Right side to McIntyre. Gets it knocked away. Stolen by Cooper. Riker Campbell has it.
Nice shot by Stanton. First one on the floor. You got to reverse it.
Cannot protect the ball. 2:22 to go. Cooper needs a bucket. Stanton, pull-up jumper, left side. Good, we're tied.
It's only his second field goal. He's got 5 points.
Water on the floor. Coach Sullivan doing a little mop-up himself.
Some perspiration.
It could be from him. Well, that's where they fought for it, so that's where all the sweat is. 41-41, 2:40 to go. St. Henry going the length. Full court pressure here by Cooper, and their pressure has really caused a lot of Crusader turnovers. Kunstick gives a screen to free up Ravenscraft over the timeline to Kunstick. Shot fake, left side Detzel. And he attacks, and good! Quick bucket!
You can't let him turn that corner like that. Somebody's got to step over, but it's a nice, strong drive.
That was a drought for him, right?
Yeah.
He hadn't scored in a while. As Stanton has it, gets a screen from Philpott. Dribble to the right side. Back to Philpott. Little pick and pop. Didn't free him up enough to get a shot off. Barber in the trees lays it in.
Xavier finally got one to go. He's been threatening that basket a few times he's been in there.
43 all. Another screen from Kunstick in the backcourt. Left wing to Krenner, dribbles out, guarded by Riker Campbell. McIntyre has it, and a timeout. One left after that by Coach Sullivan.
I don't know, these cookies I keep looking at.
Yeah, well, you just keep remembering about the 4 that you ate before I got up here.
Well, that's because you had some Terry cookies at Christmas time. I didn't get a single plate.
You want to describe what Terry cookies are?
Just a styrofoam plate of like nectar from the gods.
Okay. We make a lot of candy at the Weird End.
Pretzels, chocolate, marshmallows, popcorn.
No, you threw in the marshmallows, but 43-43. 1:18 to go. One thing I like about this scoreboard is the time left on the clock doesn't disappear. I hate when it counts down the timeout time.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. I want to know how much time's left, and I forget.
I agree.
Well, Easton, he's just trying to get more airtime here. He's agreeing with everything I say.
And you know you get paid. You know you get paid weekly at 859, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Very.
Very. That's pretty funny.
So what do you got the rest of the week?
Tomorrow, the Richies. We got Jamie and Bert on tomorrow for Holy Cross at Highlands Boys.
Is Jamie taking over my job being the camera? Or is...
It'll be Jamie, yes.
All right.
So 43-43. Detzo's going to inbound the ball next to his bench. Inbound into the backcourt to Ravenscraft. Barber has been guarding him, and this pressure has really given St. Henry fits. 1:08 to go. Kunstick looking back door. Top of the key, McIntyre. Gets a screen, rolls to the basket. McIntyre hands off on the right wing to Detzel. Ravenscraft in the circle.
They got a switch.
57 seconds left. Kunstick with a screen, bounce pass right side. We're tied at 43 all. McIntyre and a treble, yes.
Yeah, you had a better angle at that than I did. I couldn't tell.
Yep, it was a travel. That lane closed up. He tried to stop and couldn't. Then he fell down.
As I say, Cooper still got a foul to give. So that wouldn't have been that big of a. They would have not gone to the foul line. Cooper hasn't fouled much the second half.
No.
Compared to the first half when they had 3 guys saddled with 2 fouls.
43 all, 47 seconds left.
That's been a fun game. You don't get.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Sometimes you get in middle February, you see some upsets, and just teams just aren't focused. They're they've.
Very exciting.
I want to say bored, but they got postseasons a week and a half away.
Now is Tim Sullivan out there mopping up so that he can get a little of Josh Anderson's ear?
Yeah.
You think? 43 all. Gamesmanship here. 43 seconds left. 43 all. Just like 39 seconds left. 39 all. Stanton dribbling out near midcourt by the scorer's table with Ravenscraft on him. 34 seconds left. Is Cooper going to get their second chance at a walk-off?
Let's see if they try to get Kunstick in a switch.
27 seconds left. Hand off to Barber. 5 fouls on St. Henry. Philpott has it. Left of the circle.
Knuckles needs to come get the basketball.
Do you foul Stanton? 14 seconds left.
You got to play this out.
Out near midcourt. Crosses over.
You're going to get a timeout.
And 8.4 left. With the woes from the line, I would think about putting them at, well, probably too late now. But
yeah, 19 seconds you would have thought.
Tom Deere checking in, man.
That's a blast from the past, though, Mr.
Yeah.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Talking about the payment. Said I get paid plenty. I get paid in satisfaction.
Oh, dear Lord.
In just sheer happiness of being mid-court here at the game of the night in Northern Kentucky next to you two.
I'll tell you what. That might have been another series of lies perpetrated by you prior to Valentine's Day this weekend. You were waxing so eloquently.
You and those long 6-syllable words.
Diatribes.
What was the one that you used, the record?
Oh, Lord have mercy. It was anticipatory.
Anticipatory, yeah. That's so far the record. You got to try to beat that. 6. And Coach Sullivan's mom taught you that word.
I know you down at the hole, you used to have to check it out top. What are you running right here?
Knuckles. Knuckles goes to attack. If he can't get to the rim, pull-up jumper. He's going to pass it, and they're going to give it right back to him. He's going to create. He's either going to get in the lane or shoot it.
I think they're going to try to get him some backdoor off a screen.
Phil Pott. Oh, man. They had Knuckles. Stanton has it. Spin move. And no good. Timeout St. Henry with 1.6 left. And Stanton is like, what do I need to do to get a call? I got a bloody mouth. You could hear my body echo when I hit the ground.
Yeah, he kind of pulled back there on that. I thought he was going to go to Knuckles on the opposite block.
After the inbound, Knuckles had a lane to the basket.
And so I thought that they may try to do something backdoor, get him right off the inbounds, but
checking in is going to be Graham for now 1.6 seconds left, and Cooper has a foul to give. So, but they're going to catch and shoot. So you don't want to foul them as soon as they catch it.
Yep, so you're going to put Connor Graham on the ball. They can't run the inline, so Connor's just going to be positioned on the inbounder. So I was told that Lloyd I was toggling back the text messages. My good friend Greg Spencer said Lloyd held the ball the entire overtime and scored with 4 seconds left.
Wow. Impressive to hold the ball for 4 minutes.
And someone then also just texted me, Connor and Newport are in overtime.
Okay.
Wow.
3 overtimes?
What a night.
43-43.
You got a foul to give, so you can't be real passive on the catch.
I still prefer the game we're at.
Oh, yeah.
This is
a
where
little bit of everything.
Also.
It calmed down a little bit.
You agree?
I agree.
I mean, just the energy here, all the extra drama.
The place is rocking.
Yeah, here we go.
You can't leave. But
Detzel, he just told him he could run baseline.
you can't.
All right. And home run ball. And it's a touchdown. For 3 in the win. Oh, good. The turnaround three-pointer, top of the key to the most unlikely of players to do it. Mr. Kunstek. Are you kidding me?
You got to tip your cap to St. Henry.
His first 3 of the year.
You gotta tip your cap to St. Henry. He banked it in. Knuckles went for the steal, didn't get it. And I was just saying that you almost got to play. You could foul on the inbounds on the catch.
What a catch by Kunstek to go up. Malachi Marino-esque.
Yeah, he just...
But, man, I tell you, I feel for Stanton, who was very visibly upset at the end of that one. He poured it all out there, left it out there, got busted in the mouth, thought he got fouled at the end there, and Parker Lutz going through the line with hopping on crutches. Has a moment here with Coach Holdhouse, and
they counted it a 2. No, they did say a 3.
Yeah. Wow, 46-43 final. As exciting of an ending to a dramatic game as there has ever been.
Hey, you know what? People are probably thinking, why in the heck would you go watch a 3-18 team play an 11-13 team in the middle of February?
Yep. Well,
they put on a good show. Congrats to St. Henry.
46-43. Coach Holdhouse, Coach Sullivan. the assistant for Coach Sullivan for 11 years, took over the girls program, Coach Holdhouse, 4 straight regional titles, never been done, takes over the boys program with the departure of Tim Sullivan. And St. Henry improves to 12-13.
See you, Randall.
And Cooper drops to 3-19, and but still, man, all eyes are going to be on that both these teams' first round games. The rematch with Connor and Cooper, that was a Connor walk-off 3. As Cooper's got to be getting sick of those, David.
Yeah, this one was a tough one because they've had into regulation. They had a shot to win it and missed it. Had a shot to win it with the last possession, but didn't get the ball went out of bounds, and St. Henry got possession with 1 second left.
I'd love to get Coach Sullivan up here. I know he's in the locker room. We're going to try to hang out here a little bit and see if we can get him to talk about this one. Probably might not be what he wants to do, but I know I see hugs from his very athletic daughter who's at Scott, softball player and volleyball player, plays for her mom and probably going to play college softball somewhere. Happy for Dad. Man, first 3 of the year for Kunstick.
That was amazing.
Well, Coach Sullivan, this is their final home game. One heck of a way to go out.
Yes.
For your final home game. Thing for Cooper is they can't let this one hang over their heads. They can't get too down about this.
Right.
They got to bounce back. They got senior night Saturday night against Beechwood.
Where'd you get that half a cookie?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You earned it.
I'm a fat guy.
Wow. You sure? All right.
Awesome.
I'll go run through the Go run through the.
We need a.
I'm going to run through the scoring real quick, Mark.
All right, go right ahead.
Cooper was led in scoring by Julian Knuckles with 16. He was the only man in double figures. Eli Philpott had 7. Riker Campbell finished with 6. Connor Graham with 5. Cole Stanton 5. Cam Cameron 2. And Xavier Barber with 2 for a total of 43. St. Henry, the victorious Crusaders, led in scoring by Tyler Detzel and Caden Kunstick with the game-winning 3 at the horn to give him his 13th, 14th, and 15th points tonight, and the 3 biggest points of the game.
Wow.
Then you had McIntyre with 7, Stevens with 5, Ravenscraft 3, and Krenner with 1. Unfortunately, Parker Lutz exited early mid-third quarter.
And they're still able to pull out the win. Krenner gave some good minutes there. Just did a lot of the little things. So, see if we got any last second emails here. Just saw one come in from Greg Schullinger. Did you see the shot?
Yeah.
You got the shot? The
Thought I
game-winning
did.
shot?
Thought I did.
Huh?
I was moving it.
All right.
I was following the ball.
All right. Well, we got everything else.
So we're going to try to get Coach Sullivan up here afterwards? Or?
Yeah, we'll see. But
tough way to go out for the Jags, but I'll tell you right now that, we want to talk about the Connor Cooper game. That Dixie St. Henry first-round game is going to be...
Oh, both these first-round games will be incredible. With also St. Henry and Dixie, right?
Yes. I think it's at Lloyd, so.
Yep. I think I don't know if we're going to see him.
Yeah, he may be back there.
I don't know, man. Could be a while. All right. I think we're probably wrapping up here, David. What do you think?
Yep. It's getting a little warm in here. We'll head to the house and let you enjoy the rest of those cookies.
Absolutely. So, all right. Well, here, get a picture for us.
Yeah, I got it.
Right here in front of my sign. Our buddy here's gonna get a picture for us. Look, we match. He's got to go that way. You got to go that way because you're so tall. Enjoy that, Bear. We're at the school. All right, so.
It's a hot mic.
Yep, we're still on. We're hoping Sullivan comes out, but.
You got admonished tonight.
Hold on.
Are we wrapping up or are we heading?
Yeah. As soon as I shut down, he's going to come out of there. Go through the scoring again. I want to hear it.
So Cooper was led in scoring by Julian Knuckles, 16 points. He was the only one in double figures. And then we had, for Cooper, then we had Elijah Philpott with 7, Riker Campbell with 6, back-to-back threes early. Cole Stanton 5, Connor Graham 5, and Cam Cameron and Xavier Barber with 2 each. Cooper was 1 of 9 from the foul line. That definitely hurt them in the waning moments of the ball game.
Wow.
The victorious Crusaders were led in scoring by Tyler Detzel and Constig, who both had 15. As we mentioned, the last 3 was points number 13, 14, and 15 for Constig, which tied him with team high honors with Detzel, who also had 15 points. Then we had McIntyre with 7, Stevens 5, Ravenscraft 3, and Krenner with 1. Parker Lutz exited third quarter, as we mentioned. Hopefully Parker gets good news going forward, but he had a ice and elevated there. So,
all right. Well, I see movement. Thank you. All right. All right. He probably want to be too much emotion anyway.
yeah.
All right. So thank you, David.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Easton.
you.
I'll let you know. All right.
Okay.
Stay on deck.
Okay.
All right. God bless all your fans out there in the 859 and beyond. God bless this US of A. Pray for the troops and all the first responders and all the medical people and athletic trainers. One last look as that's it. We'll be on the air tomorrow for Highlands boys hosting Holy Cross with the Richies, Bert and Jamie